that I was definitely somebody who was completely disempowered. You know, I thought I was in a job I'd been in for a long time. I was a single parent. I felt overlooked. I felt like there was no way I could progress where I was as a, you know, with kids. And I just didn't think going back full time was right for my family. So then I was like, well, you know, what do I do with, like, I felt like I was just plodding along, you know, and plodding along until retirement or until the kids grow up or something. You know, I don't know what I was waiting for, but I was definitely waiting for something. Now, fortunately, which at the time felt very unfortunate, I had like a bit of a health scare, where things had just come to a head. It was an anxiety attack, but it was a heart attack. And then I took up meditation and made massive changes to my life. And now I feel super empowered. You know, that doesn't mean I don't have challenges. That doesn't mean that some days I think, oh, I could have done more, you know. But generally, I feel like even on my less productive days, I still feel like I'm getting somewhere. And it's that being able to validate yourself, like, you know, the steps that I've made make me feel good. I can see that I'm moving towards something, even if the vision isn't 100% clear. I can see I'm moving in a direction that I like. And that's a massive difference. It's instead of feeling stuck, you know, I think a lot of teachers feel stuck. They're like, I don't really feel good here, but I don't know what else to do. I don't know how else I can get paid this amount of money and have the holidays to be with my kids and various other things. You know, if you go into a new profession, you're starting at the bottom of the rung, so you're going to lose a lot of money. And some people, you know, the teacher in the family might be the breadwinner, they might be the major earner, and so then they feel like they haven't got a choice, you know. So it's feeling really stuck. But I felt I've become empowered without anything changing really on the external. So it was my relationship to what I was doing that was the problem, you know. And that's not to say that I haven't made changes, but I was like overwhelmed and burnout and having anxiety attacks. And now I do so many more things than I was doing then, you know, and I don't feel that at all. So why is that? And I would argue it's mindset, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it is. It's changing your perception on things. Like we can be in this victim mentality and this disempowered mentality, thinking that the world is against us, thinking that everything is going wrong.